Alright, but yes, Zemalf here. Welcome to my first look at Quasimorph, I guess. Quasimorph is a great little game. When I say little, because it's a small independent developer doing this game. It's currently in early access on Steam, and these guys are putting upgrades up so fast that I only looked at a couple of the latest upgrades, and they are putting these out super fast. But I think it's best that I just start playing the game, and you'll see what it looks like. If you like what you are seeing, maybe go to the Steam page and wishlist it. And if you want to start playing it right away, you can of course buy it as well. But late out 2 hours, I see. But I'll be playing with a new save for this one. So we'll start with the introduction, start with the tutorial mission, and
liars,
I'll try to explain a little bit about the game.
Idealists. They all tried to bring happiness on the edge of a sword. We waited for liberation from the shackles of fate, and were ready to go through the last judgment for it. Not for the glorious death for the eternal kingdom, love, or the Lord, but for a way to step off the path of suffering. But when the apocalypse came, we shrugged our shoulders and started profiting from it as usual. The creatures lurking in the depths of space didn't seem scarier than our own world. Armed with the hope that the darkest hour comes before dawn, we try to survive until the first rays of the sun.
Alright, so in this game you take a role of this I guess private military company, flying in your spaceship and going on missions with mercenaries or clones of mercenaries. But the game begins with the tutorial where you kind of fight yourself into that ship before the actual game begins, and the tutorial is actually pretty nice. And we have Jane. I think it's maybe a AI computer something talking to us. The game doesn't really explain that, or maybe it does and I didn't pay attention. But anyway, yes, I do. I think it is asking this because I played this yesterday. Maybe. Maybe our ship was shot down, and that's the initial part or something. No. They are attacking our ship. This civil resistance. The civil resistance is one of the factions or companies that are in the game, and I guess first we need to fight it. So I'm not gonna kind of read and follow the tutorial, apart from the fact that we need to do these things in order to get the game started. I think if you say that you do not need training anymore, it might actually skip straight away past this. But I'll try to explain the mechanics here a little bit, because it makes easier to follow it. So during the missions, this bottom left part shows like this. So this particular mercenary has 2000 calories in them, so we need to keep them fed. I think it's more like that they need more energy in order to keep them going. We have our hit points currently showing the 132, and then the turn-based mechanic shows up in this where we see currently Z to X. The Z and X are used to change the stance, and while we are walking we have 2 actions per turn. If I'm sprinting, there's 3, and if I'm sneaking, I have 1. And we'll get to look in details. So we are starting here with right mouse key. I can turn my guy around. That doesn't spend any turn. When there are no enemies around, the game looks like it plays as a real-time game, but you see that we are actually using our turns. And if I make myself to sprint, which the tutorial actually doesn't yet allow me to, let's do this first. So we'll get some tutorial stuff here. And we are equipped with tactical pistol, some simple gear that we actually gonna change because this t-shirt at least resists cold. This hyper shirt does not. So I guess we woke up from hypersleep or something. You can disassemble anything in this game, and when we are on the actual missions, we kind of need to, if we want to loot some stuff away. Okay, but yeah, as I said, I can loot stuff from storage into stuff, and the game looks like it's playing in real time. We'll get some action soon. And here you see when I start sprinting, I get 3 actions instead of 2. But this also uses more calories when I'm running. So it's showing action cost is 10. I can't go into my inventory when I'm sprinting, and then but I can do more stuff. But so for example, I can't open doors while I'm running, so I need to slow down before I can actually open the doors. And you'll get the hang of it, and the tutorial is pretty simple, and it is giving me instructions here that I already know. So we are looking at our mission, and in this case the mission is just to clear all the floors. There are different kind of missions when you get into the actual game. There's defense, there's like execution, there's like extraction, where you need to get some item from the mission. And if you die on the mission, you lose that clone and everything they are carrying, and then you can go back in with another clone that I guess will lose the progress that clone might have had with levels and stuff, at least during that mission. And we can also look at the map of the current area, and this expands as we explore it. Okay, but yeah, let's look for things. I think in this case we just need to go with the elevator and explore all the doors, floors, starting with med bay, but in all the missions, including the tutorial, you can do whatever you want. And then in the normal missions, you decide when you leave. So that's the extraction mechanic. You might have a mission to kill something, but you can escape before that and just fail the mission, but get out alive. And here first, we'll go with tutorial, go to that med bay, see what the game is teaching us about the mechanics. And turn-based, as said, does come into play when there are enemies around. And the tutorial is really kind here. They actually only now let us know that, hey, wait a minute, you have a broken knee joint, by the way. So the game has really detailed damage system, where you get wounds, whether they are cuts or fractures, or just bruises in different parts of the body that you need to then medicate. In a case of a fracture, you need to use a splint on it. And then it takes a little bit of time to actually heal it, depending on what kind of first aid you do. You have splints, bandages, you have like makeshift versions, you can use rags, things like that to cut or check the wounds, but if you don't, there is a pain threshold, which I think makes you unconscious if you hit it, or you might even, yeah, I think you go unconscious from it or something, which usually means you die. So we do need to keep our health up. And the game also gives me an infection, which is very nice. So basically teaching us that, hey, it's a dangerous world, but if we have the supplies like antibiotics, we can maybe live with it. Exactly, D-Man. The tutorial forces me to, first of all, carry medikits and use it right away. Okay, while you are healing, you can press spacebar to just wait, or you can walk around depending a bit what kind of wound you have. I think even with knee fracture, you can still walk around, and it heals when the splint takes effect, basically. But I don't want to go in just in case there are enemies before the knee fracture is healed. So I will just wait here, and after the, I guess, 10 turns, our knee fracture is healed. Okay. Let's see, do we start seeing some action here or not? Maybe not. In some of the missions you can find these auto dogs, which do heal you if you have a wound or you need hit points healed. So in the tutorial's case, it is here to make sure you don't die immediately, or you can always can come back here. And looks like we have some stuff here. I'm just looting everything. Looting everything we can here. Medicine, painkillers, okay. And depending on what kind of vest you have a different amount of fast action slots that you can use. And almost everything in the game is also a crafting material when you get into the main game. And looks like there's a guy here. So when you get into a fight with someone, you can right-click them to get details, who they are, what kind of weapon they have. In this case, this guy has a submachine gun, which is somewhat dangerous. And you see, depending on their gear, what kind of resistances they have. And this doesn't matter here in the tutorial, but just makes sense to explain this now. Depending on your weapon, you will have very hard time killing something that is resistant to the damage type that your weapon is dealing. So most of the weapons do blunt damage, but some might do like pierce or something else. And this guy's submachine gun will hurt us quite a bit. We can also see that if they are hurt or something, are they fast or slow or whatever they do. So since this guy is slow, I will just think that this would actually be non-tutorial. I can switch into a burst fire mode. Burst fire mode, and this guy might actually die, but with my one remaining action this turn, I can also go around the corner and just wait for this guy to come about. So what I will do is I will shoot them and step out. And since they are slow, not all enemies are. This is made like an easy tutorial guy here. We can actually not get shot right away. So now with this turn, if I would start sprinting, or if I actually would have started sprinting last turn, we could shoot this guy 3 times now. So that's the tactical element. You need to use your stances. The game doesn't really, in the tutorial, it explains them, but it doesn't really say that these are the biggest tactical tool you have. But I think we can maybe kill this guy here. Looks like we can. Hey Tony, thank you so much for 22 months. So normally I think if you just just like shoot this guy and let them shoot back, you would get hurt. That's why the auto dog is there. But using the stance, using the speeds, you can fight most of the enemies or try to fight them without taking shots yourself. Or at least use cover, which we'll actually learn in the tutorial a little bit later. Okay, let's get all the stuff this guy has. We have a tactical pistol, so let's get their things, and I do like their gear because it provides more protection for me than my stuff. So I'm just disassembling their gear. And you can also eat their body parts. With certain characters or clones, there's not even that much downside of that. But at minimum, you can harvest their body parts and turn it into a food later if you need to. But anyway, so yeah, this game is pretty pretty brutal. You can reload, and when you reload, it takes actions, not turns, but actions. Actions around, and yeah, as said, when there are no enemies around, the game basically plays like a real time. But we are still always doing turns, but it just doesn't pause as much because the enemies are not around. So these are our clones, and so because we are now in the ship we'll be playing on later, these clones will be able to send into the missions. And this tells me how awesome this game is. When you go loot a toilet, I don't know who didn't flush this thing, but there's actually a waste here, including some water. So I'll just take the water. I'll leave the feces back. We don't necessarily need that right now. But just to point out, you can loot everything in this game. Maybe too much. Okay, let's go check the armory before we go into the engine room, because we need some heavy equipment. And the game explains me about damage type, resistance type, kind of all that. So let's go see what we find in the armory. Oh, right. The game is teaching us about cover here as well. So anything in the game can be used as cover. There are these kind of low walls that are kind of even look like cover, but you can just be behind a cupboard or something, and it will block some bullets along the way. Yeah, there's also explosive barrels, but those usually result in the whole place being on fire. It certainly helps against the enemies, but fire hurts you as well. So even I think the tutorial actually says that, hey, you should shoot that barrel, but you don't necessarily want to. Let's see if this guy is nastier than the previous one. Yeah, they are normal speed. It's a normal speed, so I think if you go into sprint mode, even if you're standing still to get those 3 actions per turn, it does reduce the accuracy. So let's see if I do that. If I wait here. Ooh, that was I like the sounds. I really like the sounds. So yeah, our accuracy gets reduced when we go into the running mode, but we can shoot more. So what could be nicer? So yeah, we are not gonna shoot the barrel if we can kill someone that easy. And I think there might be more enemies here, maybe. Oh yeah. So let's wait. Shoot this guy. Okay, they are shooting back. Let me try this other weapon here. Yeah, let's go burst mode. Oh yeah, this guy's much tougher. They are slow, but I think we can still get them without explosive barrel. This guy did have assault rifle, which will potentially help us help us a little bit later. Let's reload our guns here. And see what else we have here. Self-loading pistol. Use the same ammo. Does more damage. So I think this thing is accurate because we have accuracy 85. It looks like the same. So let's do that. We don't actually need this stuff right away. So let's keep 2 ammo per shot. Yeah, in the tutorial, not that important, but I think these weapons here are random. I don't think I saw this weapon in my first attempt, so let's see if that's any good. And I said this, I think this guy had an assault rifle. Oh, nice heart. Oh, it was actually just a submachine gun there, but it is better than the one we have. It's not in as good condition, but let's do it anyway. And you can disassemble your weapons as well, and you can repair them on the fly depending on the part. So this yellow bar is the condition. And speaking of which, this guy's armor is in a better condition than mine, so I'll just swap our clothes here. I don't need that. I do need that. This tutorial doesn't really need me to do this, but it's just good to get into habits of all this stuff. And we found some chicken noodles, so let's eat them, and we see our calories going up there. Let's disassemble that as well. I don't need to do all that, so let's see. Can I repair this? Can I repair this with some of these? Maybe I'm not skilled enough to do it. One thing, that's the only thing that came to my mind how I would improve this is highlight items that are usable together. Like highlighting the bullets, I would see which gun it goes to, so you don't need to check it yourself. But that's about all. Yeah, as said, I don't really need this stuff here in the tutorial, so I'll just leave it here. I'm not sure if we get this loot into, because we are in our ship, but anyway, let's keep on going and basically just get through the tutorial and get into the fun stuff, which is the missions where we are very likely gonna die. And the game is showing like if you have already searched the container with that little text there. Okay, yeah, the weapons are definitely random that you get here. So this is different because this is electromagnetic gun. Also the range is 5 instead of 4 like all my other guns. Yeah, I kinda like that. But I don't like the fact that I don't have ammunition for this. So I think I will. You know what? This weapon with 14 ammo in it might actually come in handy. So I will take this one and this one. Because there's a little bit of fight here in the end, and you need these weapons, but as said, I see now that they are random. Random from here, looks like it's, can I use these to heal my... No. Okay. Not a peaceful game, no. Okay, so we're gonna get some grenades, and as I said, you can use your utility slots to carry stuff. I think grenade stack in a stack of 3. Alright, I didn't notice I had those in there as well. Let's see. Oh, right. The game actually gives us a stationary turret, which will come very handy very shortly. Leave those behind as well. I don't need this stuff, as said, but we will need this because there'll be a cool fight here in just a moment. Okay. Okay, the game basically gives you a little bit of time here to prepare without telling you how much time you have, and we will have enemies coming from the north. Let's use this one to set up the turrets here. And the game also gives us mines. So we'll try to go and set those up as well. And the game gives me bullets I can't use. Those we can use. Okay. Let me see how does this work. Do I set these up in I didn't use the mines last time, so let's use that. Because this fight was not particularly hard, but it was not easy either. So now we wait and then we fight. So I'm basically just waiting here because we're gonna. That is actually true. I think you reload faster from the west with less action points. That is a very good tip actually. That's kind of doesn't make a difference in tutorial, but it does make a difference later on. You can load them from the backpack, but it takes more action points if I recall. So just waiting here, pressing spacebar to use my turns because the enemies are not yet here. Let's change the firing mode. Firing mode to auto. Okay, so there they come. Don't see them immediately. They might not step into these. I could start shooting to start doing that, but just wait here. So there one guy dies to the mine, which is good. I will try my electro weapon because I did not try this before. Okay, since there are so many enemies, how about we throw a grenade in there? The grenades take like 2 turns to actually explode or something like that. So let's put that there. Oh, that was the mine. And then the turret is shooting as well. I'm not sure how easy it is to die. Okay, actually the grenade will now just explode because we somehow managed to kill all those guys. So let's just wait. Another guy came in just when the grenade exploded, which is cool. That yellow dots there means we are outside the range of the weapon, but I believe we can still shoot. I've actually leveled up my guy because we are shooting so well, and that shot actually stunned them. I think it's showing. Maybe I shot them in the head or something, but there's a little bit of like a dizziness around them. So yeah, you can shoot outside the range, but it's not as effective. I'm out of weapons, out of ammunition with this one. So this does take moves, but we can change stuff during the fight as well. But yeah, if you don't use those mines and grenades or the turrets that the game gives you, these guys can pretty easily wreck you here in the tutorial. But now the real game begins. So after every mission, you can unload whatever you had on your guy, and this is the stuff we already have in our ship. So you do have weapons for quite many missions before you run out, even if you just die. But if I take, for example, my assault rifle to a mission and I die there, that assault rifle is gone. So it has that extraction risk and reward mechanic in it. But yeah, let's just put all that stuff in there. I will put all these here as well. I think you can. All the stuff you have will be fully repaired when you step out. But the thing is, if I don't go out with this guy, I might actually want this. I might want this armor. I right-click this. No. So I'll just leave them with that. The clones keep their gear, whatever you leave here, for the next mission, so you don't need to always re-equip them. But we're gonna change this guy, so that's why we're doing this. Totally agree. That's losing a good backpack you found. That's the worst thing that can happen. Yesterday, when I tried the game for 2 hours, I was most happy when I found myself a backpack with extra slots. That was the best find in the game. Okay, but the game does take me to like the first. I'm not sure does this count as a tutorial. But the game doesn't hold your hand so much, but it is an example mission that you are going to. Let me actually go back here. So when I highlight these places at we are currently in Phobos, which I think is one of the moons of Mars. It has these missions. There's some peaceful organizations, not so peaceful things, and then the game is basically, as part of the tutorial, we're gonna have a revenge on the civil resistance. But before I go to that, this stock exchange here, I think there will be a mechanic with actually stocks. This confused me a little bit because I'm not sure if the game explained it, so that's why I'm going to. These are the different factions in the game, and basically their order is the order of difficulty of those factions. So I learned very quickly that you should not fight these top organizations, so you need to pay attention who's the owner of these places and who's the beneficiary, so that you actually attack the lower part, hopefully being sponsored by the top ones, at least in the beginning, because these guys have some, like, if you go into the mission that shows like well, the difficulties, I noticed that was not too accurate, so one skull mission easily killed you, but I think I went into a 4 skull mission where I had to fight like these SPN guys instead of going, and then I died in like the first 2 turns or something. So yeah, this game is fantastic. Anyway, just wanted to point that out because I couldn't figure out what the stock exchange was, but then I realized, wait a minute, that's the companies we are fighting for or against. Anyway, let's go for this one. And we get to select the clone. In the beginning you have, I think, 4 clones, and you get to unlock more. You get to unlock new classes, unlock at least new crafting recipes, new crafting recipes, mercenaries, and classes. In the beginning you have basically a melee class and a shooting class, and this Scouts of Hades is the shooting class, and these different mercenaries have different attributes. So for example, this Isabella here ignores infections while also being like melee accurate. And for example, this Victoria here has +2 weapon range, which I found amazing when I was playing, so I think we'll go with Victoria. And then we have someone with more starvation limit, so they have more food in them, and they have built-in resist to all the damage types. And I think this guy who we played in the beginning has more durable weapons. Yeah. And Isabella is kind of made to beat a melee character based on the stats, but infection ignorance is actually amazing. Because you don't need to take antibiotics with you. You can eat all the organs, and it's really, really great. I think I'll go with Victoria here and make them the Scout of Hades. So we'll have that +2 range bonus for them, and then all the skills they have, they level up by usage, and the game explains really clearly how they level up. So for example, this skill, as long as we are pulling trigger in something, we are getting experience. And yeah, I think these all these are like passive. Yeah, that's perk trigger as well. Okay. Anyway, let's go with the Scout of Hades. And then whatever you take with you, you are in danger of losing. And you can go in with very basic gear and then hope to find some stuff when you get in there. But let's see, I will at least take this because this protects us a little bit. We have this military backpack, which is we have one of them, but it's so awesome to have all these lots to loot. But since I think I played this mission, but this game is randomly generated, so I don't think I will risk my military backpack into the first mission. I will take... I found that the shotguns and the 9mm were the most common weapons in the missions I went to in the beginning. So I think I will carry this submachine gun and a stack of 9mm bullets, so we at least have something for us. And let's take 2 bandages and 2 antibiotics. Take those in there. I didn't run into trouble with food in the missions I did, but I think we could take maybe something with us. Let's take one pack of noodles, so we have something to eat. I trust I can find more. If it comes to camp, we will eat their hearts. So I have a weapon, get those. And the game doesn't remind you at all, like, you can just click go to mission without equipping anything, which is of course a strategy. You can go in and try to punch people with weapons and try to survive. I've only played 2 hours, so I don't know much about the game yet as far as the story goes. I think in the early access we are at the moment, it's like version 0.6. They have a long roadmap they're gonna do. As said, they are doing fast upgrades. I think the this tutorial has not been in the game as it is too long, and there's been a lot of additions to this cutscene, so to speak, with more dialogue and stuff you'll find in the terminals during the missions. So there is a story here, and I personally have not seen these Quasimorphs yet, but that's part of the game. So there are basically, I guess, demons from another dimension that pop up during the missions, but I didn't see them during the easy mission, so I died too fast to see them, I guess. Okay, CPN. Okay. This is basically just giving us an excuse to go on this mission and fight this civil resistance as they attacked our ship. But yeah, in the tutorial, it's really hard to die. It is possible, but in this mission, it is already very easy to die if you mess up. So the game is telling you that there's an elevator, but it's heavily guarded, and there's a warehouse level. And when I played this, I missed the warehouse level, and I went straight into the heavily guarded elevator, thinking that was the only path because I didn't find the other path, and I died. So yeah, this. And then I died in the next actual mission as well, which was pretty hilarious. So this game is pretty good. Okay, let's see what they're telling me here. Yeah, there are some messages from this Isahar person. So I'm not sure if it's part of just civil resistance or other stuff as well. And yeah, now we need to start paying attention a little bit to what we do. One simple tactic I learned in the beginning was that we don't step into a new room without any actions left. So because here I know that there's nothing in here, but that's how you get yourself killed, or at least I did. That we stepped to a door without any actions left. Same thing if you open a door and there's immediately someone there, they will get an action if you do it with your last action. So I'll wait here instead. Then I wait again. Then I could actually change into sprinting and run to this tile. So I would have two actions to shoot around the room if there was something happening in here. So using the stances is like the one big tactical element here. Okay, don't see anything here. Do we see the map? Sometimes the map shows an X where you need to go. So let's see. Let's wait here if there's something in the corridor. Change back into walking, and we get these crafting components that we can then use back at the ship if we make it out alive. Looks a little bit dangerous. First aid kit looks good. I think this might be the way into the warehouse level. Yeah. Okay, nothing here. And also, if you don't look around, something might sneak up on you pretty easily. So right now I'm facing left, and there might be someone here if I didn't check the corners. Okay, I see a guy and I see a door opening, so I know that something's about to happen. So I'll use my turn here because this guy has a back on me to actually go here and see if they see if they come here or not, or I can just sprint here and try to kill them like that. Okay, they have their back on us. This thing is in the way. They can hear us if we are not careful. I will wait here, and then we go for it. I have the rapid mode on. I'm a little bit in the open here, so I might be safer because I can't necessarily kill this guy right away. They are slow. I will actually go into the sprint mode and hide in here instead. Okay, that guy can shoot from there. Let's try to shoot them. Let's take cover. This is now in the way. And also close the door, which does help quite a bit against these guys. Let's change into a single fire mode. Oh, there's a SS specialist. That doesn't sound too good. I think we might be in a little bit of a trouble here. Alright, I can't close that, right? Yeah, I don't necessarily like the situation we are in with this guy. With their shotgun, their medium speed, their resistances. Okay, let me shoot this guy once. Go around the corner. Close this. Go into sprint mode. Wait if they come through that. And they do. So now I'm gonna burst them. I should have reloaded as well. I might actually die here, depending on how I do with my actions here. Yeah, we are not hurting this guy too badly. Yeah, we're gonna need to reload, and if I don't kill this guy now, it will hurt us quite a bit. So they did not die, so I need to reload, and that will take 2 of my next actions. If I run here, this guy will get a shot at me, but I could get here next turn. Yeah, this is gonna hurt. double shotgun blast. There's more of the guys there. Now I can't run. Yeah, I think I'm dead. I did not face this kind of guy in this vision last time. Yeah, now we can't sprint because we just got hurt. Yeah, this guy will blast us with that shotgun and we die in the next turn, I'm pretty sure. So this is a good infection. Okay, that's not so bad. Okay. Yeah, this guy will blast us again twice. This time he missed, so that gives us a chance. Okay, so let's shoot him once and take cover. And let's use this turn. Running unavailable. Yeah, let's use it there. Okay, this guy's not following, at least not yet. There were so many of them that I don't want to be there. They're fighting, so what I will actually do, I will reload my weapon again to fill it up. And we'll heal this up. There's also infection risk there, I think. yeah, the infection is going up. I think it's better for me to take these right away. And let's see if they follow us or not. Oh right, the SS specialist actually did die. They bled to death. Good observation that I personally missed. Okay, that does require action as well. Okay. Let us wait. Fire, go around the corner. I want to get around this corner as well. Okay, we are almost, I think we have the running available again. So let's go into running mode, because now I can step around the corner. This guy has, they do have a submachine gun, so we can come here, burst this guy, and I would have had a turn to go around the corner if there was danger there. Okay, very good. We were burning through our things pretty fast. Also, we should reload. Let's take that. I should make sure that we are safe before I do anything else. There was one more guy here. Door is now closed, so maybe they don't see me. Let's take that shotgun, because this uses the same ammo. Let's take that, and this guy had a pretty nice looking armor in them. Yeah. That's why they took the... As said, even that I played this exact same mission, I didn't see anyone with this kind of things. At least, well, maybe this kind of guy killed me last time. Let's disassemble these. We can decide what we carry later. Was I not successful with that? No. The healing of that failed. So damage per HP. Okay, I can try to do it with the rack. I think it's less. Chance of recovery is 60%. So depending on the quality of first aid things. First aid things, you have a higher or lower chance of actually healing. And everything you wear is shown on the characters, and everything is shown on the enemies as well. So that's pretty cool. Let's see. So I'm just carrying everything for now. I don't necessarily need that. Not right now. I think I will need that. I will keep those. There will be a crafting stations later that we might be able to use. Okay, let's see. So this was the place I was actually heading to, so I could have skipped this fight. But we got. Also, shotgun is like it's like finger loaded, that you load one shell at a time. So each of these takes like one action, but I only have that many ammunition. Okay, let's see. Is the guy still here? They are. Oh, they came in here. Shit. Let's hide. Okay. I think I will... What weapon does this guy? Submachine gun. Yeah, this is gonna be dangerous. I do have 3 actions here to shoot. This wall is blocking me a little bit. I think it's best if I have good armor. They don't. So I will just go in here and blast them with a shotgun a couple of times. Because the shotgun also has this kickback effect, chance to knock them back. So let's do that. Let's reload immediately, so that we are ready if there's more guys in here. Okay, so I ended up not dying, even that I really tried. Ooh, whiskey. Mind if I do? I don't necessarily need this submachine gun with us, especially with this weapon around. Let's unload that, disassemble that. Let's leave the freight back, the plastic bag. Let's take that ammunition. Actually, can I fix these things? No. There are some things that you gotta fix with, like, you can put these things and try to fix the stuff. Okay, let's take these, see if we get anything useful. I do need racks at least. Armor components, rubber. Okay. Okay, can we please get lucky with that? Don't want to be wounded in the head. Some room nearby is an elevator. Okay, so the game is giving me a warning that, hey, dude, don't go where you're going. Morphine, you say? Actually, I will eat these noodles because I did not find food yet. So it's a good thing I did, because I do need that. Okay. So I guess the... Oh! Yep. That's the danger room. We don't want to be there. Oh, there's noodles! Okay, let's move out of the sight. Let's go into sprint mode. I don't want to fight this marksman dude here. Ah, shit, we don't have... like, not opening the doors during running. That's the thing that gets me. Okay, I can wait here. Let's see if this guy follows us or not. At least right now they are not. Okay, let's go get my noodles and let's not fight this guy. Can I repair stuff? I can. I just need to click on repair. Ah, not just automatically drag it over. Okay, makes sense. And this thing did not heal with the rack I got. Jesus, so unlucky. 60% chance failed. Let's try again. That guy did have a really nice rifle, but they might be a little bit beyond me. And now we don't know what else is there. Now I'm tempted that guy had something that looked like a sniper rifle. I'm kind of tempted of trying. So let's open this. Is there any other danger in there? So much. Let's put on the sprint mode. Let's hide in here. Let's step in. Let's see this guy's resistances. Yeah, they have People's Front medium armor, marksman rifle. They have a military backpack. This alone is worth dying for. So we'll totally fight this guy. So let's shoot him once. That guy just threw a grenade. It bounced somewhere in there, so that's a good thing. But yeah, These guys don't mess around. Okay, let's see. First, go here. Step back in. Burst. Let's reload. Step in here. Oh, I might still die to this guy if it comes next to me. Okay, well the next move I will finish reloading and still have 2 actions to shoot. So let's go there. Let's actually continue to do the same thing. So I'm basically abusing this system. They are dazed, which is good, but I don't want to stand here. I wonder if they closed the door or not. They might have. Okay, so now we have 3 bursts to kill this guy. If we don't, we will be fucked. Jeez, this guy is tough. They are slow. I think the last blast I will take with my shotgun. Hopefully it's not my last blast. Okay, they are stunned. They are stunned, so I get more shots. Ooh, okay. I should have not been taking that fight. We were lucky that we got the stun. Oh shit, that guy was nasty. That guy was nasty, but we got him. We got him. And as a reward, all the inventory slots. And this guy's armor is pretty badass as well. I will actually carry this armor away from here. Yeah, this jacket is great that they had. These pants are pretty great. Boots I have are pretty good. Okay, but these are all really good stuff for me in the future. I don't have any shotgun shells with me. And also I don't need all these different kind of weapons. I'll take that. This thing has slightly different ammunition. Okay. Was reloaded. Okay, but I'm not gonna explore into that room more because that's obviously dangerous. SS specialist, whatever this guy was. This is the easy way in that we should have taken. But this is already worth a whole lot that we found here. Let me see. I could use. Can I repair? That's not going in there. So this is what I mean. Like it would be nice to highlight the items I could actually use. Would make it easier to learn the game. Okay, let's not go and mess with that room. Now you tell me that. I was here already. This is the mistake I made when I played this mission the first time. I just ran past and kind of went into the much more dangerous place. Not that you can't die here, but especially when there are guys here right away. Let's see. A trainee, basically wearing nothing but jeans. Okay, who's this guy? This guy does have a weapon. Okay, let's try this marksman rifle. Miss. Ooh, it's a good one when we hit. I liked a little bit of death growls there. Let's take that stuff. Picked ammunition, disassemble. Check that we are safe-ish. Close that before we loot. Oh, our inventory is not yet full. Oh, we shot that guy's ear off. And we could 100% eat that if we want to. What are these pants? Brigand pants. Yeah, let's just carry all this stuff with us for now. Okay, we can go there. We can check that. Ooh, a makeshift shotgun. Well, that is ammunition for this. So we have that going for us. Let's do this. This instead. I don't think I can take this thing, but let's disassemble that. Maybe we'll get some good stuff out of that. Very nice, very nice. So yeah, from these terminals you get, well, you get information, I guess, lore of the game. Again, sometimes the map shows the yellow X where you need to go, but sometimes not, so let's see. This looks like an armory. Only there are no enemies here. Ooh! Jeez, that scared me. Let's blast them a couple of times and go into hiding here, step back out. They were dazed. Let's change into this one because I have more ammunition for that. And let's reload immediately. There are more guys. Okay, this looks good. Grenades, all kinds of cool stuff. Like it, like it. I think we're gonna leave the rubber behind. And right now we don't need that ammunition in the quick slots. Still have a 26 for this one. Okay. Electromagnetic gun. So this is where the inventory management begins. Like, what do I want to bring with me? That's do I want to bring these odd crafting things, or do I want to bring a gun? I think I like this electromagnetic gun. Now that we got the looting capacity for all the cool stuff here. Isahar, your demand for more coordinates is outrageous. You have Mars at your disposal. Leah. Ooh. Things are getting harder and harder here. Energy shop machine gun, but this has ammunition in it. This one doesn't. This has silencer in it as well. I like this. I like this, but I do like the energy ammunition. Perhaps over. I don't need this tactical backpack necessarily. We have a lot of those, and I think they are easy to craft. So let's do that. Let's pick up all the grenades we can. What is this? Grenade launcher, eh? Okay. So much good stuff. Yeah, these crafting components are kind of one in a zillion. One in a zillion. That grenade launcher kind of sounds cool. I think I will leave those working boots behind. They are not that special. Not that special, and we can make room for the grenade launcher. Let's put it in use for a moment. So can I reload that. Okay, one at a time, I see. Okay. That's the same I have, but in poor condition. Electronic components. Printed circuit board. Or PCB, I guess. Let's put those there. One thing that would be nice as well is... Well, actually, I understand why there's not... I was about to say that it would be nice to see the value of the items. But everything in this universe seems to be based on barter. Instead of... any currency. So explains why there is not. Okay, jeez. Why is there so much good stuff in here? Okay, let me see. So what do we have here now? Blaster prototype. I think these things are somewhat basic, but I kind of want to keep them. I will take that ammunition. I almost feel like leaving my normal submachine. Oh no, either the shotgun or this one home, because this is a new one. Actually, that mask is also kind of basic. Nope, I didn't mean to do that. Disassemble that. Leave that home. These ones are little bit special. I think we'll leave that one home so then we can take this. I guess I should keep it reloaded so then I would only have one of those in the inventory. And easy to replace with something else. Yeah, I'm armed to the teeth and I really don't want to die now. It makes this... This is why I don't play Tarkov, but instead I think this is more valuable than one of these. I do want to keep those because I think I can craft some stuff already here a little bit later. Okay, let's start exploring a little bit more. Oh, hello. Hello, you. Submachine gun man. Okay. There's a turret there, so I either throw a grenade there or I just don't go and mess with that. Let's hide in the corner. Let's continue our corner dance with the sprint. They are dazed, so we can take another shot. And then the turret notices us, just when I said that I need to be careful with that. I'm not sure that I think that thing can take huge beating, so this is not really a place for me to be in. But I'm thinking that's what if I blast it with grenade launcher? Wow, alright, I can't because I'm running. Yeah, let's go hide in here and yeah. The turret at least can't follow us. So let's reload. I did take a minor wound. Luckily that turret is not that accurate. Let's see. Now it's probably looking at us all this time. So we can go here. We don't see it, but if I do shift, shoot a grenade in there. Not sure if it actually destroyed it or not. Combat focus, blind fury, because we did get hit. Maybe we destroyed it, maybe not. At least that explosion will attract some attention. No, it's still there. Still there. Okay, it doesn't see into this tile. So let's take care of it with sneaky, far away from you tactics. Still there. Can you even destroy this thing? 44 hit points. This is using a lot of things. So it must be guarding something very important. So I'm tempted of checking it out. Let's see, how much are we doing per grenade? Okay, just one more grenade and we get it. Also blowing up everything in there. Sounded like maybe it's died. Yeah, we got it. Okay. Good. Now that when the fire goes out, we might be facing something that comes from there. I guess we could have fought it from here or something. Fighting through, shooting through these. Can we get this healed, please? Just one more turn. Oh no, I'm hungry. I should have brought food. Shit. Severe hunger. Health per turn. Is this how I die? Where did I kill guys? I need to eat some of these guys because I literally don't have food. But I do have whiskey. This doesn't sound good. Alcohol addiction chance 20%. Well, you know what? We are hungry. We are drinking whiskey. 20% accuracy. I'm not sure if we know immediately if we gets addicted or not, but we are now running with whiskey fuel. Running on heavy fuel. 6 hamburgers, scotch all night. Okay, I think we have a water cooler here with some stuff in it. Self-loading pistol. I will just take the ammunition and take the stuff. We'll try to repair this one if we can, because I don't want that grenade launcher to break. Water will give us a little bit of health, so I will take that immediately. Okay, hopefully that turret was guarding some food, because and also this does tell me that I do need to bring some food for my future missions, that's for sure. Right, I did not go and loot this guy because the turret was here. Ooh, infection chance 20%. I do have antibiotics. Do we just eat this guy's heart or piece of flesh? I think I need to eat this. I don't like it, but I need to. We'll worry about that infection a little bit later. Actually, I don't think it's auto heals, so you need to do it. Well, there we go. We are cannibalists in the first mission. Okay, what was this turret guarding? something. Although I could have come from the other side, so maybe there's a turret on the other side as well. Please tell me that that thing is full of food. Ah! Heck yeah! I guess I should take my antibiotics now just to get that infection out. Okay, there was a turret on the other side. The question is there a turret in here? At least not right away. I see some skin. How lovely. How lovely. That's probably where I need to go. There's a room there I did not explore yet. I think it's in the next floor. Yeah, there was another way in here. I took the hard way. What the hell is that? A heavy machine gun. Yeah, I don't have much ammunition for that. But we are hopefully carrying that home. Hopefully carrying that home. Yeah, this I think I had a much easier version of this mission in my first attempt. When I was trying out the game yesterday, that is. Okay, we'll take the splint over its armor. Armor component, we'll take the track. Bunch of toilets. Nothing in here. I should really just go down the stairs and be done with it, but I'm curious. Curious if there is something that I could eat, basically. I have successfully infiltrated LBSAs as a security guard. Sar. Please have food for me. Yeah, note to self. Next time bring more food. Like a lot more food. Energy gun. Right decisions. I do like this morphine because it's kind of can help us. So I think I will just leave this back. I like the stuff I'm carrying at the moment. It's good loot for me. Okay, let's go. I'm running out of energy. Actually, this is now bothering me. Even that this is self-healing. I want that wood gone. Okay, everything ready. Everything ready. I think I want the shotgun instead of the grenade launcher in my ready weapon. SD Control Center, it's full of civil resistance. Bioscanner is registering spikes in the endocrine system. It's madness. Maybe there's a way to bypass them. Pay attention to the technical corridors and ventilation shafts. If you picked up heavy weaponry from the warehouse, you shouldn't have many problem. Yeah, sure. Nice. We are starting right away with trainee and trainee. This guy has a pistol. I think that's just a pipe. Yeah. Let's blast them with a shotgun because I think it keeps them from running to me and gives us a chance to stun them like that. Okay, so starting with the fight immediately. I need to be a little bit careful here, and I don't probably have time to disassemble everything, especially since I especially since I am a little bit hungry. Another one from Leah there. I think in this map, yeah, we see it's X where we need to head to, so we need to fight through a lot of action Jackson here. Okay. Ah, cabbage with pasta. Yes, we are saved. We are not starving anymore. Well, we were not starving just now, but we might have been saved by pasta. Glory helmet. That looks pretty awesome. It looks pretty awesome. I'm not gonna lie. Man, all these loots. Oh. All this loot. It's not better in any way than this one, but it might be like backup gear if I lose the pointsman things. So many nice things. Only have 5 of the shotgun shells, so would I let those go? The rack. I don't think I need the plastics. Plastics, those are the most expendable. I just saw this door close. Was it because of me? Or someone else? Also, I should be going to the other direction. Because I have quite a good loot already. So why would I? Yeah, I need to go from the other door, I think. So you play Battle Brothers the other day and had to buy it. Damn, it is hard. Yep, Battle Brothers is hard. It takes a moment to learn. And I will be playing Battle Brothers again. Why did that not heal? I will be playing Battle Brothers again this weekend. So if you want to drop by and ask any questions, feel free. More morphine. And also a long hallway, so let's keep and use these covers here. Okay, now that is a 2 stack of morphine, so that is fantastic. Let's see, anything in here? Don't need those. Long corridor, like feels like a trap. Okay, this guy does not have anything on them, so with my guy here, should be able to shoot them pretty easily with my +2 range. +2 range shooty shoot lady. When you start shooting, you will attract things because you are making noise. Okay, I only have one turn, so I'll step there instead. That guy's here. Let's take a shot. Got them with 1 shot, luckily. Let's reload, go back into walking. Delicious chocolate, well, don't mind if I do. Another first aid kit, fantastic find. So yeah, when there are corpses nearby, I guess I didn't explain tabs. You can just loot whatever is nearby. You can see another guy. Again, because I have +2 range, I have a long range weapon. I'm totally outclassing this guy's 5 range pistol. Tiny Frog. Having good time playing this game for sure. Let's be careful with this. Quad damage, titanium quadruple, cigarettes. I think I'm done drinking alcohol right now, but that is food. That is food, so I'm thinking that I might need to carry that, perhaps over these over the buckshot. Buckshot, or I leave the splint behind for now. Yeah, let's take that, and I will drink it if I get too low. It is more alcohol, and will be a little bit. Okay, we need to go there. Actually, let me check this side here instead. Okay, that's my escape with elevator. Mr. Veggie. Mr. Veggie sounds pretty damn good. Nom 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 nom. Makeshift helmet. Let's disassemble that. A skull. I guess that's something you could collect. Go full Terminator. Sorry, Predator. I don't know where the Terminator came from. Someone has taken a shit in these corridors. Jeez, these guys are savages. Yeah, that Mr. Veggie came at the right time. Came at the right time because I was getting hungry. T-shirt, we don't need. A workbench. This was what I was looking for, because I can now turn these. Now turn my my racks into bandages. So now instead of 6 racks, I have actual bandages. So during the missions, you can craft all kinds of things, including turning the demons into a demon armor, and you can make a glass shank for yourself from duct tape and stuff. So you can come in, basically just disassemble stuff and make yourself a makeshift grenade from all the stuff you find, and it's pretty cool. Rusty parts, no thanks. Is this the thing I need to destroy? No, there's something else. Okay. Okay, this one mission is taking me actually quite a long time. Let's use that. It's gonna be C. Okay, so I'm here. So I see that the place where I'm going to is guarded by like 5 things. 5 things, and there's not resistance on our way there. So that's good too. That's good intel. I was about to say, hey, food, but it's a wrist. I guess arguably no. Okay, actually it's not food. I thought you could eat it, but it's just Jesus. Okay. Speaking of explosives, there's also a human ear. Yeah, we don't need those right now. But you can loot everything, and you can also cut off your own arm. But I think there was something wrong with that mechanic, and they patched it out. Maybe they patched it back in or something. Holy shit, there's another one of these guys. Let's take cover. I don't think this guy saw me. So let's do a little bit of this sprint dance here. This could be a place to use my shotgun now. Maybe blast them a little bit further away. Ooh, I was about to say this is gonna hurt. Okay, let's see. Let's see, am I actually damaging them? 22. I have 3 shots here to finish this guy off, or I will be hurt badly. I really don't want to die right now. Okay, that knockback might have just saved my life. Jesus, this guy's... Okay, he should be dead from this. Holy crap. Okay. Yeah, and I'm out of calories. Yeah, I know. Okay, great. Yep. Okay, I think you start burning calories because you when you do actions. So I think I said I wouldn't start drinking, but we need to have another drink. So we've had whiskey and then whatever drink that was now. Semi-automatic shotgun, that's definitely better than this one, right? Yep. Yeah, it is. Okay, let's unload that. Take that. Switch that. Man, these guys. Now we need to decide. It's a better helmet than that one when it's in good condition. We already have a couple of these. Can you get something good out of that? Okay, let's disassemble that as well. Okay, but there might be more guys like that, and we will run out of food, so we need to rush a little bit to get to our targets. And there's probably more dangerous enemies around there. So let's reload that. Okay, this guy has an assault rifle, not as bad as the other guy because but this thing does have a good range. So what I will do is I will step in here. I will go into running mode again. So we can blast this guy from a safe distance. We miss. Let's continue dancing. He will be closer soon, but if we can drop them like this is safe. This is using calories a lot every turn. So there is that. So I should not do that actually. I should probably just sneak around now to save calories. Can I eat this shit? No. I was considering it. I'm not gonna lie. That tells everything you need to know about this game. That when you are desperate, like, can I eat this? Yeah. We were seriously considering. Okay, that ammunition is pretty good. Yeah, we're gonna take it instead of that one. I think this one uses it if we want to blast someone, and this weapon is not that bad either. But again, we can't carry everything, and I've kind of already set on those. Let's disassemble that and see if we get something. Because I could, for example, repair this on the fly. Okay, let's see. Let's head for the target. Let's try to get through this. What does that do to me? Just a minor wound. Okay, let's reload. Sneaking around now. Yes. I saw something in there, and I think I saw like 5 guys. 5 guys on the map, so there's still probably more guys here. I think this is my target. No, this is... Okay. Hey, Fishbath! Thank you so much for the resub with Prime. Cheers. Welcome. Okay, we just need to kill this and then we can be gone. If there's anyone there, I don't mind them getting this explosion that will happen from this. So let's just start shooting this. Actually, let me take a step back, because it will explode. Yep, it's a good thing I wasn't standing too close. And if there was anything in there, they are burning right now. No one in there, and I don't think I can find anything better. And the elevator is right there. So let's ask for evacuation. And this was amazing first mission. Love it. Just when we got hungry. Yeah, definitely gonna carry a whole lot more food into the next missions. But this was great. That's the best thing. And some good armor as well. So this was fantastic. Very nice. Okay, but we are also just in time for my scheduled break before we actually start the 1 hour official turn-based fest slot. So if you were not here in the beginning, today is turn-based Thursday, and today turn-based Thursday fest begins. So there is a Steam sale going on at the moment. Steam sale going on at the moment, and I'll be featured in the fest in the next hour, so we have time for a break here, and then the official hourly slot. So let me just unload everything I collected. Let's put these things back, because I'm not sure if I go into the mission with the same lady. Loading the military backpack, and let's take that as well. But yeah, that was good. So let's finish the mission. And the game tells me to go to Mars. Mars to deliver the thing we found. So let's go there. The unload actually doesn't unload the gear they have on. It only takes the inventory. Okay, so in here I think we need to visit the peaceful station of Rebus Sky City and give them our let me see, sort that. We need to bring them this secret data. But I will take my break here. So let's save there and have a little bit of break. Then just a couple of minutes of breather, and then exactly at 6 PM UTC, so in 10 minutes, we'll start official. It's not going to be anything different than what just did, but it's going to be for the fest. I don't know if it's featured on the Steam page during that time or anything like that, but anyway, let's take a break now, and I will see you guys in just a moment, and let's play more Quasimorph.